Ever looked at a job description and seen those magic words, remote friendly or fully remote? It's like finding a golden ticket, right? The promise of ditching the commute, working in your pajamas, maybe even taking your laptop to that dream destination. But here's the burning question, especially if you're eyeing a company like Asana. Does remote friendly actually mean what we think it means? Or is it just a buzzword, a fancy way of saying, yeah, you can work from home? Sometimes, if we let you, we've all been there, haven't we? The allure of flexible work, the escape from the 9-to-5 grind. But navigating the real world of remote work can be tricky. It's not just about having a laptop and an internet connection. It's about company culture, communication, and the actual practical support a company provides to its remote employees. Think about it. You've got your ideal setup in mind. Maybe it's a dedicated home office, or perhaps you're envisioning yourself working from a mountain cabin, surrounded by nature. But then reality hits. What about team meetings? What about access to resources? What about feeling connected to your colleagues when you're miles away? This isn't just a question for job seekers. It's a question for anyone interested in the future of work. We're living in a world where flexibility is becoming less of a perk and more of an expectation. And companies like Asana, known for their project management tools and collaborative spirit, are at the forefront of this shift. So let's dive deep. Let's peel back the layers and get to the heart of the matter. Does Asana genuinely support remote work? And if so, how do they make it work? First, let's acknowledge the obvious. Asana is a tech company. They're built on the very principles of collaboration and communication that are essential for remote work. Their platform, after all, is designed to help teams work together, regardless of location. This gives them a significant advantage. But a platform is just a tool. It's the company's philosophy, its policies, and its people that truly determine the success of a remote work model. Asana has openly embraced a flexible work policy. They've moved away from the traditional, rigid office structure and adopted a more distributed approach. This isn't just a temporary measure. It's a fundamental shift in how they operate. They've publicly stated their commitment to offering employees the choice of working from an office, from home, or a combination of both. This is crucial. It's not about forcing everyone into a one-size-fits-all model. It's about empowering employees to choose the work environment that best suits their needs. But what does this mean in practice? How does Asana ensure that remote employees have the same opportunities and support as their office-based colleagues? One key factor is communication. Asana invests heavily in clear and consistent communication channels. They utilize their own platform, of course, but they also leverage other tools and technologies to keep teams connected. They emphasize asynchronous communication, recognizing that not everyone works the same hours or in the same time zones. They also understand the importance of building a strong company culture, even in a distributed environment. They organize virtual events, team-building activities, and online social gatherings to foster a sense of community. This is vital. Remote work can be isolating, and companies that prioritize connection are more likely to retain their employees. Another crucial aspect is access to resources. Asana ensures that remote employees have access to the same tools, training, and support as their office-based colleagues. They provide stipends for home office setup, cover internet costs, and offer ongoing training and development opportunities. They've also been mindful of the challenges that come with remote work, such as burnout and work-life balance. They encourage employees to take breaks, set boundaries, and prioritize their well-being. They offer mental health resources and support programs to help employees navigate the stresses of remote work. It's not just about the practicalities, though. It's also about trust. Asana trusts its employees to manage their time and deliver results, regardless of where they're working. This trust is essential for a successful remote work model. Now, let's address some of the common concerns about remote work. What about collaboration? What about innovation? What about the spontaneous interactions that happen in an office environment? Asana has tackled these challenges head-on. They use their platform to facilitate collaboration, enabling teams to work together seamlessly on projects, even when they're geographically dispersed. They encourage open communication and feedback, creating a culture where ideas can flow freely. They also recognize the importance of in-person interactions. They organize regular team retreats and off-site meetings to bring people together, foster relationships, and build camaraderie. This hybrid approach allows them to balance the flexibility of remote work with the benefits of face-to-face collaboration. However, no remote work model is perfect. There are always challenges and areas for improvement. Some employees may struggle with isolation, while others may find it difficult to separate work and personal life. Asana is aware of these challenges and continues to refine its policies and practices. It's also important to note that remote work is not for everyone. Some people thrive in a traditional office environment, while others prefer the flexibility and autonomy of remote work. Asana's flexible approach allows employees to choose the work environment that best suits their individual needs and preferences. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.